Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
I have another dollar tip, and at this point, I'm getting real fed up. I really am. I'm getting really fed up. Because every day, I'm going to make this abundantly clear, alright? I'm not going to sit here and become like a fucking parent refereeing people on my streams. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to put out content and chill and enjoy games with all of you. If that's what you're here for, welcome. I hope you're here for happiness and fun and good stuff. I'm seriously not going to sit here and have to referee people being at each other's throats. Alright? Oh, this person's doing this and calling me this, and then I got moderated because of this, and this, and this, and you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm tired of it. Every day, this is not my job to become a fucking dad to the people in the chat. At some point, you gotta realize, if every single day there's a problem, it's probably because you're part of the problem. Or else there wouldn't be a problem every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what else to say any further to this. Obvious there's problems here, right? Like, if people just came in the chat and behaved, and didn't do things that they knew were going to be considered annoying, bothersome to others, risque, there would be no problems, alright? Why is it that I'm not having these problems with so many other people, right? I'm just being honest. Why is it that I'm just not having these problems? And only one or two people seem to keep having the same problems, right? I don't get it. Now, if you're in the chat every day and you're saying similar kinds of stuff, and every day you're getting called out for it, and every day people are having problems with you, you should maybe take a hint. Right? I mean, what else am I supposed to say here? I can't really even be any nicer than the way that I'm putting it. Okay? Listen, I'm someone who 15 years ago used to do risque commentary on YouTube. Right?
There are times when maybe I'm like, man, I'd like to make a racial comment here or there. So, yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, to be honest, of course.
Now, over the last 15 years, I've grown and matured and changed as a person, and I've realized that that kind of commentary, number one, is just not funny anymore. It's played out, it's boring, it's so immature to the point where it actually makes me cringe. Sometimes I'm watching back my old playthroughs and I'm like, can't believe I said that stuff, right? But then again, I mean, this was a long time ago. I was younger, I was very much more, I was in that teen mindset, correct? I was in a teenager mindset where I felt like there's no filter for what comes out of my mouth. I'll just say whatever, and people wanted that on YouTube. But culture has changed. The world has changed. Businesses have changed. That kind of stuff isn't even allowed on YouTube anymore. Do you understand? If I were to just sit here and say incredibly over-the-top risque stuff about sexualized comments and racial comments and gender comments and all this shit, I'd be banned. And so will you. You're not immune to it either. YouTube is a place that has rules. You understand? And you have to follow the rules. You can't just say, because I feel like being unfiltered, I'm immune to all the rules. You're not.
You know, children being kidnapped and sold into slavery by corrupt cops. It's a joke. It's not meant to be real. It's a dark joke. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're not. Everyone has to follow the rules if they want to be here. Me too. So it's either you acknowledge that, you say, okay, I get it, and then you follow them, or you leave. Not come back every day and complain about it. It's one or the other. There's no middle ground here. That's how it is. I hate to say it. This is a situation where it's black and white. Either you have to kind of say, all right, maybe I don't agree with it, but I begrudgingly accept it because I want to be here. I want to be part of this community. I want to be on YouTube, and I have to abide by YouTube's rules. Or you leave YouTube. I made the active decision to change. When I became an interactive streamer in 2017, I said, if I'm going to be here all day, every day on a stream, and I see all the writing on the wall and everything around me is changing, I've got to change too. I have to. Alright? So I changed, and you would think that everyone would have understood that you also have to be in line with those changes. But I guess not. I guess some people think that they're above the rules. You're not.
That's right. This is the United States of Phil. I am the supreme being. I make the rules, and what I say goes. This is not a place for you to stand on your soapbox and complain about censorship and freedom of speech, because the bottom line is you don't have freedom of speech. This is my land.
Well, I'm not going to allow my entire stream to be derailed by this, so if this topic continues, I'm just going to ignore it. I don't know what else to say. I can't affect it. I can't help it. I can't fix it. Here's the thing, and this is what I've definitely learned over the years. All you can do in life is you can present the rational argument to someone, and you can try to make them understand, okay? That's all you can do. You can't make people change. You can't. Someone has to have the innate desire to change themselves for the better, right? It doesn't matter how much you try to say, this is good for you, this is better for you, until they get that moment of recognition, self-awareness, to say, oh, yeah, probably this is better for me, right? They're never going to change. That's why you have people who have disorders, and they always go back to their addictions, because they have to want to change so much that they then force themselves to. You can't make someone change by yelling at them. It's never going to happen. So I can only talk about this as much, and this person can tip as much as they want. It ain't going to help the situation. I can't make them change and abide by rules that everyone else is following. I can't do it. I don't know what else to say. So I'm just not going to waste time on it. I can't. I'm derailing my stream multiple days now talking about this, and it has nothing to do with what we should be talking about on the streams. Okay? So I'm just going to leave it at this. Alright? To Kirk, or He Hate Me, or whatever name he's being called today, if you want to contribute and talk positively about the content that's going on the stream, you're welcome. If you're going to sit here and you're going to complain about moderators, you're going to complain about you can't say what you want to say in the chat, you're going to complain, you're going to complain, you're going to complain, I'm just going to ignore you. Okay? That's that simple. There's a difference between, I'm not going to derail my whole streams talking about this all day long, every day. We've had the conversation now multiple times. I've had enough. I don't want to sit here every day talking about this, right? I think you know the deal. You got to abide by the rules like everyone else, all right? Just because you're tipping doesn't mean that I'm going to derail my entire stream around this shit. I'm not, okay? So again, you want to contribute and talk about the game, be positive, be a part of the community, that's great. You're welcome. But I'm not going to have you come in here and derail the stream 2 days in a row. This is now two podcasts, right? That's enough.
I'm pretty good at complaining.
That might be worth a look. Are you guys coming? Someone died? They all died! Are you fucking shitting me? My whole team just died. But I didn't. Did they seriously all just stand in the poison? They're so dumb, they all stood in the poison. Well, I'm reloading. This is fucking stupidity. The AI is so stupid. They stood in the poison. Do you see why I'm telling you guys? I just don't... I get that people love the game. I don't understand how you can be like, this is the best RPG ever made. It's got so many flaws. How dumb can they be that they stand in the fucking poison and don't move? And die repeatedly? Wow.
All I can taste is the saltiness.
I'm not using the mechanics properly. The mechanics suck. The parties can kill giant epic bosses and take on insane amounts of adversaries, but they can't deal with a poisoned room. It's too difficult for their intellect to figure out. Don't stand in the poison, right? Come on, man. Stop giving the game a pass. This is a case where the game definitely shows its weaknesses. And this is just incredibly stupid, right? It is so dumb. We're gonna stand in the fucking poison room and die, because we're idiots. Okay, I'm out of the poison. Now, the perception failed, although we're already here, so what does this do? No, I wanted to use the switch. Can I not use the switch because I failed my perception check? You're shitting me. I can't pull the fucking switch in front of me? What? They all died? They all died anyway because of Shadow Curse. Dude, this is fucking terrible. They all died anyway because of Shadow Curse. And then my perception failed and I can't pull a switch. That's obviously a switch standing in front of me because I have a perception check fail. By the way, how did they die? Because Shadowheart has the club that's supposed to protect her from that anyway. So how did they die? Wait, how are they not dying now? I don't care. This is stupid. It really is. I'm sorry, I don't like this at all. It pisses me off. So a room full of poison is so challenging to get around, right? Like, what the fuck, man?
This doesn't open from here.
The door doesn't open from here, he says. How? How is that possible? Oh my god! Yo, I'm seriously about to just leave and not do this anymore and give up. This is the most annoying part of the game so far. Fuck your stupid turn-based mode. I don't want to roll dice and sit at a table. This is not a tabletop game, you fucking dunces who made it. It's a fucking video game.
Oh, you're getting salt, 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 salt. It's even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
Oh my god, it's doing it again.
Simple.
I need a 30? Wow, this is fun, huh? This is well done gameplay. Super fun for the gamer. I'm 10 minutes in, I've done literally nothing today. I received an incredibly generous tip to start today's stream. Well, I'm glad. Please, put me back into a good mood after this, okay? After this awful start. I received an incredibly generous $100 tip.
Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big old eyeball. Great stream today, right? Had a ton of fun. Thank you for everyone who hung out, chilled, engaged, and supported with this stream. I'm looking forward to diving deeper into this Last Light plot line tomorrow when we resume. Obviously, I was just sitting here all day. Oh, wait, here's some gin.
Hey guys, could you shut the fuck up and stop being negative to other chatters? I mean it right now. The moment someone comes in, you already start bullying them. How about every time I see someone bully someone, I just ban you permanently? How would you like that? So either if you don't like someone and you feel like bullying them, shut the fuck up and stop and don't do it. Because if I see it, I'm going to instantly ban you. Here I am trying to do a relaxing stream and I got to watch everyone in the chat start bullying people. Fuck you. Grow up or leave.
Salt. That's all you can taste is salt.
DNA did a super chat saying, is it okay to say I'm incredibly gay? I mean, that's up to you. There's nothing wrong with being gay at all, so you can say whatever you want. I mean, if you want to reveal that to the world and you're okay with that, I mean, it's kind of a personal thing. I don't think we're really talking about people's sexual preference or orientation on the stream. It's not really anyone's business, so, anyway.
All right. Until next time, thank you all. Another chill stream of Pal World. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you'll join me next week. Thank you all. See you next time. Cool. I need that money to pay my WWE Champions bills. My favorite part, mobile games. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.